Hi everyone, it's Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I'm gonna do Marguerite Miller week 13. Yes, I'm a day late, but that's just the week I've had. I'm doing this on Thursday, and I'll make sure it uploads tonight. It's like 7 o'clock. Yes, luckily I don't work again until Tuesday, which is gonna be a nice little break for myself, but with my grandfather passing and doing some projects like collage boards and stuff like that, gathering pictures. Yeah, I've spent the past 3 nights at my grandmother's until about 9:30 at night. So plus working all day. So yeah, getting this done would have not fit in for me to effectively function. So I am going to do this piece or do this spread, and I think this will probably just be a short video, and then I'll come back because I have so many days 4 days off. I will be able to like engage you in some things that I'm doing. I did finish the Easter journal that's listed in my Etsy shop. There are a ton of other spring things in my Etsy shop if you haven't looked there recently, and again, that's For the Love of Paper Co. on Etsy. So the same thing as my handle on YouTube, but it's got C-O at the end of it. So I guess I should tell you the prompts. The prompts this week are a stirring tool, a dictionary page, a line of poetry, a label. I don't ever know if this is really zooming in for you guys. A label, a path or road, and bonus is circles. So I just tore a piece of dictionary page because I like that this says flourish at the top, and that's what I'm going to be using. I have this little label that says take the risk. I have this little piece of poetry quote type thing. She rolled over, buried her face in her pillow, and smiled slightly. It was then the overwhelming realization washed over me that there is so much more to life than simply surviving it, by Tyler Knott Gregson. So that's my line of poetry quote thing. The Path or Road is this big sticker. I took this out of the sticker book by John Duran. This is the other side. I can promise you I'm not using those wild boars anywhere. So that's going to go on here as the foundation. My stirring tool is this big fork sticker. And I'm kind of like doing this all in a flourish, take the risk, pass, this quote, a fork, as if you have like a fork in the road and you got to make some new choices, that kind of thing. And then I need to put on some circles somewhere. So, oh, and I'm also going to put one of these because Easter's next week. I call these crocuses. I don't know what their real name or other names are, but they start to sprout out the ground, and I used to have them, so that's what I'm going to put on here too. Again, as like a nod to flourish. Yeah, I cannot believe Easter is this weekend. It came so quick. Ugh. I know it is early this year, but to think that I've been here a year is crazy to me. Do you know that it's not sticky? Because this is all sticky. Well, what would be the purpose of this? I have no desire to use these pigs. To be completely honest, when I was a kid, there was this farm. It was like a miniature horse farm, and their potbelly pig would always get out and come over to my grandparents' farm, and I was scared to death of it. And I raised pigs in 4-H, which is completely different than like a potbelly pig that tries to attack you. And I also, yeah, just not a fan of wild boars. Not that there's any around here, but I also, at one point in my life, believe it or not, for a very short period, was a hunter. and I went to a hunting camp as a kid. It was like an educational thing, and there were wild boars there on the hunting preserve. So that was like, you had to make sure you were always watching out. I also, in that same experience, was 3 feet from a buffalo while I was sitting in the back of a truck, and it was eating apples out of the same back of the truck I was sitting in. So I've had some exposure to wild creatures. Okay, that's on. I will cut around the edges, which is fine. I'm going to use this piece of, I'm actually just going to use the word flourish down here at the bottom. Instead of that whole strip, I'm just going to take this. This is really, really old and cracky. I'm not even sure how old. It's green around the edges. I don't know if you can see that. Not on that one. Maybe this side. There's like green around the edges. And it's definitely old and brittle. Okay. So potentially, I just want to make like a little collage with it, I think. I'm going to get rid of that space there. Yeah, so for me, this has been a crazy, crazy week, for sure. Glad it's over. Okay, that's on there. That's about stuck down. Let me think about this. The stirring tool, we'll put that on a dictionary page, a line of poetry, a label, the path or road, circles. Okay, so I have this 1-inch punch, and I have this 2.5-inch punch. Ugh. Sorry, I totally forgot I was recording and I'm making my own noises. I want something that kind of matches. I'm looking through my scraps back here, and it's off camera. What are these right here? This I could probably get small circles out of. Just looking for something to get like a bigger circle, but that also kind of matches the colors, because that's my thing. I kind of like this. I wonder if I can get this out of there. Because I love yellow. It is my favorite color. Okay, so maybe just do this little collage thing typey situation like that. What if I don't use this, because now that I see it, I have a yellow, I don't want it. I'll do I don't want it to look like Mickey. Something like that. What if I put that coming out from behind there? And just thinking. I'm okay with that, I guess. Because I do have this flower thing to put on here. That's purple. And I have the fork. I'm going to put the fork over on this side. How much real estate do I have? This is a fork, literally in the road. Okay. Maybe I could have put this coming out from behind the fork. Like up here. Like that. Okay. Probably got to glue it down though. That would be smart. Okay. So we have a circle there. Move, please. We'll do this circle. Right here. We'll go ahead and glue that down. Totally gluing on my project today, but it's okay. That's there. I'm thinking maybe I want to spread these out, and maybe that would make more sense. How about if I heavy on the I'm gonna put that there. This is the label. Like that. We can put this down here maybe. This is a sticker too. I guess I need to glue this. And I want more. I think I want like a butterfly or something. This is the fungi book, the Forest Fairies Fungi Sticker Anthology book. I like this little leaf with a ladybug on it. Why not? Why not? Where can we put it? How about down here on this little thing? Oh, you know that's totally hanging off the page. Of course it is. That's that. So it needs to be... You know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to cut that. So it's really just the leaf. And get rid of all that space around it. I did start a spring journal before I started that Easter journal, and I stopped. So I'm going to finish that. I have one I really need to get on for my friend. It's her birthday present. I really need to get onto that, doing that. You know what? Who needs a stem? Who needs a stem? Put that there. Sorry if you hear the sirens. So that definitely doesn't look glued right there. I don't know where they're going. They literally went right up the street. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to let it go with that. This paper, because it's waxy, it's not liking the backside very well, but it's okay. Let me throw all these little pieces away. I really cleaned, and put away things and organized. I know I've been organizing since the beginning of the year, but like really put things away that I've been piling and stacking and put them in their home. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to put things away as I'm finished instead of not doing that. I need to tear this down, and maybe I'll put that right up there in the corner this time. I definitely am going to make a better effort of not hoarding. I just love things. I love paper. And this isn't new. It's been since I was a kid. I was just telling my grandmother the other day. Whenever I was a kid, I had a desk at my grandparents' farm, and I had a desk at my mom's house. And in situations occurred that my grandparents sold their farm, and my desk of all my stuff that was like paper and things I would copy, because they had a Xerox machine, and I would copy stuff from school and then have my own little school that I would play with my little brother, and all that gone. In the summer, I spent 2 weeks at my mom's, 2 weeks at my dad's. The 2 weeks I was at my mom's, it was gone. Then while the 2 weeks I was at my dad's, my mom moved, and my desk at that place was cleaned out of any little treasures I had in it. Gone. So I tend to like this kind of stuff and be a little hoardy about it as an adult. Definitely so. Definitely so. But it's not going to do any good here. Just sitting. Okay, I need to cut that. So let me just trim the edges up here, and then we're done. So what am I up to? 20 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be a short video, but then maybe it won't take 24 hours to upload like it tends to do sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not like I have some slow internet. They actually just said they upgraded it for me, so yeah, who knows. All right, I feel like I need to be able to get in closer like that. Nope, not that way. How do I get up against that? Maybe this way. Yeah, so again, just a reminder, I do have a bunch of spring stuff in my Etsy shop. There are videos, past videos, that kind of show some of them in more detail. If you see something you like, it would probably be a video from around this time last year when I would have posted the things I did for Easter. Yeah, definitely some things still hanging out in there. What is that, tape? And I'm not big at saying, like and subscribe to my channel. I mean, I do this for fun. But I know that maybe more people would have the opportunity to see or get to know me and my craft style if you did like and subscribe. So this is the rare time I'm going to say it. Okay, here we go. Week 13, 2024. A stirring tool, dictionary piece or page, a line of poetry, a path, a label, a path or a road, and then we got some circles in here. And then because Easter's on Sunday, I put what I call a crocus. And this whole thing right there is not even sticking. Look, it's not even, the glue's not sticky. That's crazy. Look, you see that shiny on there? It did nothing. Okay, well, we will fix that with some art glitter glue. It's like plastic. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like peeling, like plastic. All right. This should take care of it. So if you ever decide to use one of the back sides of those sticker pages, because apparently that was just for, I guess, decoration, which is a waste of that sticker book if you can only use one side. And a lot of these images are nice. Yeah, that's a bummer. So we'll just use our glitter glue and act like that didn't happen. Totally crooked. Totally crooked. Okay. Maybe we're good now. Okay, I'll put the pin back in this. And I have it right here, so I'm just going to show you. I don't have to do anything. I was Easter shopping for my nephew, who does love his arts and crafts, which I love. That's so fun to have someone that likes arts and crafts. So in my Easter basket shopping, that is absolutely no candy. It's more educational and artsy stuff. I went to the Dollar Tree and I found these. I can't say that your Dollar Tree will have them, but it's these, they're like boards. They're kind of like thicker cardstock. And these are marble colored ones. That's a different pack. So the first one is marble colored and they are thicker. And then the other set is this, that's the cover page. But it's like these more 80s style bright colors. And again, these are thicker too. So I picked them up for $1 each. These are their cover pages, but those could be awesome circles to punch out. So I grabbed these. I grabbed this one for him too. He does do finger painting and different things. So I wanted to show you that. And then the other thing is I found these at the Dollar Tree. Both of these things are from the Dollar Tree, $1.25. And as if I needed these, I got him them too. But as if I needed these, I just wanted to show you. They're large, they're tall. So they are about just shy of 5 inches. And they have there's 24 in this box by Beck Kids. And they have no wrapper on them. You see that? They say long-lasting color, no mess from the wrapper, and they're break resistant. I'm not going to try and break it because that would break my heart, really. But I did get these because I thought they were super fun. And they don't have the wrapper, and they're so tall. They're so long. They're probably the same width as any other crayon. Oh my goodness. No way. Is that completely hollow? That's not going to work. No, it only goes maybe to here. Yeah, so it's like concaved right there, but only that far. Otherwise, it's solid. That's interesting, though. I thought they were going to be hollow for a second. But if you're about to decorate Easter eggs as a kid, I would color on them in crayon and then dip them in the stuff if you put a little vinegar in it, and then whatever design you draw on sticks out from the wax of the crayon. So that's another reason I got them. But for $1.25, I thought, the kid in me needed these. So just wanted to show you that. Can't guarantee your Dollar Tree will have them because all Dollar Trees are not created equal. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this week 13. Already a quarter of the way through the year, which is so scary. But I'm totally ready for more sunshine and warm weather. So what was that noise? Distracted. So have a great Easter. Happy Easter. Easter is one of my favorite holidays. And I'm sure I will record a video again very soon. Bye.